Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? Welcome back to another video. It's been a little over a week since I last uploaded a video, and today I'm going to show you guys some things I picked up over the past week. And I also got a gift here from my good buddy Jordan, who is Givenup96. I'm going to open this one up last. I happen to know what's inside of it already, but I want to share it with you guys, and I'm looking forward to checking this one out, but we're going to do that last. And I'm going to link his channel down below too. I'm going to shout him out at the very end here. And I encourage all of you guys to please go subscribe his channel. I got 3 Blu-rays here from Code Red DVD, and I have 6 spaghetti western titles that I'd like to share with you guys. One of them is a Wild East, one of them is an Old Anchor Bay, and then 4 of them are a box set from Blue Underground. And I think we'll just jump right into the Code Red Blu-ray titles here. This one is called Family Honor, and this is a crime family vengeance and vendetta, police versus the mafia type film from the 70s. This one was filmed in New York City. This is spy number 7, and I have not seen this one since the days of VHS, so I'm looking forward to checking this one out to see how cleaned up it is. And I always did kind of like the grittiness and the grunginess of the cops and mafia movies from the 70s that were filmed in New York. They have a good feel to them, and I love these type of films. This is a region-free ABC from 1973. It's an anamorphic widescreen. The running time is 98 minutes. And it says that New York cop drama, Joe Fortunato, who is a rookie hard-nosed policeman whose father was gunned down by the mafia. His mother and uncle want to throw away his badge and take vengeance on the man who ordered the father's death. Arrogant mafioso Carlo Ragazzi and his goons now want Joe dead, but Joe has other plans and his family honor is now on the line. Co-starring rock star Leslie West, who was in Mississippi Queen band Mountain, Tony Callum, and an unforgettable performance by Vera Visconti. Directed by Clark Warswick, one of the most wanted bucket list titles in Code Red Library has arrived, and I agree with that. I know people have been wanting this film for a long time. And the lead is played by Anthony Page. And if you look down here, there's fun facts and trivia, and it says Page's friend Sylvester Stallone auditioned for the lead role, but the director wanted Page instead, who ended up getting the role, because Page had a real-life mob background, and he wanted the role to be more realistic. So there you have that. And I thought that was pretty interesting to know that Sly Stallone was kind of in the mix, or at least thought of, back in '73. So I think that was pre-Rocky. I'm not sure when Rocky came out. That was about like 76 or 77, I think. So, and it says all of the 35mm negatives were lost, and they were not in the Cinerama Pictures vault. So the director and Garage House Films 16mm prints, the best elements available, were used to make the best transfer possible. So I am looking forward to checking this out, and I bet you it's a huge upgrade from the VHS that I saw back in the 80s. The lead, again, Anthony Page, was friends with Mountain guitarist Leslie West, who also has a role in the film. We talked about that already. And it says limited amount is created and pressed, so this release will be collectible to the true cinema fans who buy this Blu-ray. And I believe this is limited to 1,000 copies. So very glad to have this one. I do love mob movies, and this is a nice addition to my collection. The next one here is another one I'm really looking forward to. This is Headhunter, Black Magic, Pure Terror, and that's Spine 71. Evil is Alive has a brand new 2K scan from the original, and this one is region free. The film came out in 1988, anamorphic widescreen, and it's approximately 88 minutes. And it looks, I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but the stills of the film look very crisp and they look really good. I'm expecting big things from this one. It says a voodoo demon from Africa arrives amongst Miami's Nigerian community, as well as Pastor Bobby's Miami Baptist Pentecostal Holiness Assemblies, and begins decapitating people and possessing others. And a tough Miami cop who recently found out his wife has a female lover investigates the murders with his female partner. So this ought to be a fun little horror film here. And now in HD, so glad to pick this one up and add it to the collection. That is Headhunter. And the third one and last one for this this go around. I know Bill Olsen does have another Blu-ray that was just released like about a week ago. It's called Maniac, and it's not William Lustig's Maniac. It's a film I have never seen before, but I'm looking forward to checking it out. I think it was from 1972 or something like that. This one here looks like a fun little film. This one starring Orson Welles, who is Wisconsin's own Orson Welles. He was born in Kenosha, probably about 20 minutes away from where I'm living right now. He's a huge star here in Wisconsin, and a huge star everywhere, but he's our prodigal son. So this is Necromancy, Life to the Dead and Death to the Living. This is spy number 70. And you can see Orson Welles there in the corner. He's playing a necromancer, and he controls an entire town, forcing its residents to make special toys he needs to cast his evil spells. And it looks like it's a fun film. Brand new HD master from the only surviving element of the original R-rated version. And this, as far as I know, this is uncut. It's region free, ABC. It's from 1972, approximately 82 minutes. The thing about this film is it was cut. There was a scene with nudity, and I think in 1972 they cut that scene out, and they issued a PG version of this film, and I think it was called The Witch. As far as I know, this one is uncut, but there's been a little bit of a discrepancy about that on the Code Red website, or the Code Red Facebook page. And somebody claims that there is even a more uncut version than this one. And Bill Olsen took exception to that, and this was a couple days ago, he pulled the remaining copies off of his Code Red DVD website. So as far as I know, you can't order these anymore. He goes through phases like that sometimes. He'll put them back up eventually. But I don't know if there is a more uncut version than this one. I think, as far as I know, this one is the uncut version of the film. So I'm glad to have that one. And the next 6 titles here are spaghetti westerns. I'll start with My Wild East. This is Spaghetti Western Collection, Volume 26, starring Franco Nero and Eli Wallach. And this is Don't Turn the Other Cheek. And my Wild East collection is ever growing, and I'm getting pretty close to completing it. I still have some big name titles to get, though, some expensive ones. But I will be patient and try to get them for the best possible price. Spy number 31. And I was lucky enough to get this one sealed. I got this one on Amazon, and the total price with shipping came to $43, but I had a $10 coupon for signing up for the Amazon Prime, so this came to 33 bucks. So I thought I got a really good deal on this, and it's brand new and sealed. So I'm very, very happy to add that to the collection, because this one goes anywhere from around 70 bucks for this. Another out-of-print title. This is an Anchor Bay edition. This one's called The Hellbenders. And this one stars Joseph Cotten, and it's a Sergio Corbucci film. And it says, a coffin without a corpse crammed with millions in cash. And there you can see the Anchor Bay logo. And speaking of William Lustig earlier, William Lustig used to own Anchor Bay. And he also owned Blue Underground, because Blue Underground was an offshoot of Anchor Bay, which they're total separate companies now, and William Lustig is no longer the owner of Anchor Bay. But I'm really looking forward to this one, and this one's out of print now, and it's going for some pretty good money. This was on eBay, and they were asking 30 or best offer, and I just slipped him an offer for 20, not thinking he'd take it, or maybe meet somewhere in the middle at 25 or something. But as soon as I hit him, for an offer of 20, he took it. So I'm very glad to have that one. And the last spaghetti western thing for this update is the Spaghetti Western collection. And this is an Anchor Bay. This is the Blue Underground box set, and it comes with the 4 titles. Menage, which I do have that one already, but I wanted to get this box set. So this one has Run Man Run, Django, and Django Kill. And this box set is out of print. I got this for 20 bucks as well. Free shipping. I thought that was a really good deal. And here is Menage, A Man Called Blade. And they all come with a little insert here with a chapter menu and just like a 2-page write-up about the film. This one came out in 1977, so it's an older spaghetti western. Most of the spaghetti westerns were in the 60s, mid to late 60s, where it was like the heyday of the spaghetti western. And this box set came out in 2002. I think most of these, if not all of these, have a Blu-ray release by now. This is Tomas Milian in Run Man Run, which I have never seen this one before. And this film came out in 1968. This is the unrated edition. And Tomas Milian has been in many, many spaghetti westerns over the years. He was in Fulci's 4 of the Apocalypse, as well as many others. So I'm glad to have that in the collection. The next one is the original Django. There have only been 2 official Django releases, and everything else has been kind of a, not really a spin-off, but kind of a offshoot, just using the name for the popularity too. There's been many, many Django films. But Franco Nero was the original Django, and there was a part 2 called Django Strikes Again, and those are the only 2 official Django films. And Franco Nero was the original Django. And this is Sergio Corbucci's original classic. And this one came out in 1966. And this is the unrated edition here. And again, it has a couple pages of write-ups. And here is one of those films I was telling you. This is not an official sequel, but rather just using the name for profit, I guess. This is Django Kill, and this is starring Tomas Milian. This one came out in 1967. This is unrated. 117 minutes with English subtitles optional. It does have some extras. It has some interviews with stars Tomas Milian and Ray Lovelock. And it has an interview with co-writer director Giulio Questi. So that's my little spaghetti western haul for this week. I've been trying to pick up some of the collectible stuff. Not really rare. I mean, this you could probably get this for 20 to 30 bucks. It's not really that expensive, but I just wanted to kind of grab some of this collectible stuff. I still want to get some of that stuff on Blu-ray too, but I do recommend grabbing Hellbenders if you can. And I was also wondering if anybody out there is interested in seeing my Wild East collection. If you are, please comment below. That would let me know, to make one or not, because I know a lot of guys tune into my channel for like the horror releases and stuff like that, which I love horror, but I also do love spaghetti westerns, and if you guys are interested in seeing what kind of Wild East titles I have, comment below and I will show you guys an overview of my collection. Okay, let's get into this package here that Jordan sent me. We'll see just what he sent. And before I open this up and show you guys, I just want to say thank you very much, Jordan, for sending this to me. He just sent this to me out of the blue. He told me what it was. He also has a note here. I'm going to read that. I haven't read it yet, so I just clipped the top to save a little time, but I haven't opened anything else yet. I am going to link Jordan's channel down below, so please, guys, go make a new friend. Go subscribe to his channel. He's a great guy. And every once in a while, Jordan and I will gift each other back and forth. And we do that several times throughout the year. And Jordan, I do have your item here. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it is a Blu-ray. I'm not going to tell you the title of it, is what I meant to say. And all I'm going to say is it's a limited edition. We'll just leave it at that, because you're a pretty smart guy, and you'll probably guess if I give too many clues. So I'll just leave it at that. It's a limited Blu-ray. It's coming your way. And before I show you guys what he got me, I'm going to read the letter here. And it says, "Hey Todd, hope all is well. Your videos keep getting better and better. Keep it up. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Your videos are great too, and I wish you had more viewers and stuff like that. You'll get there. Here's a gift for all your support and views. I truly hope you enjoy the film. Your brother, Jordan, Givenup96." Really cool, Jordan. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm going to keep this letter. I'm going to tuck it inside this edition here. And Jordan got me a Criterion Blu-ray called Jellyfish Eyes. And Jordan and I are both big fans of Japanese cinema, especially, you know, like animation or stuff like that. This is a live-action film with animation mixed in. It's almost like a Disney film. I've not seen the film yet, but I have seen trailers and clips on YouTube. And this film looks frickin' amazing. It's a film by Takashi Murakami. I hope I pronounced that right. It's a film from 2013, so it's a newer release on Criterion. Spine 187. And it's in Japanese language with English subtitles, which that does not bother me at all. I do have quite a few of the, well, I do have all of the Studio Ghibli films to date. I take that back. I might be missing one or two of the newer ones that just came out. But films in their original language don't really scare me. I prefer to watch them dubbed if possible. But something like this, I mean, since you can't watch it dubbed, I will watch it with the English subtitles, but that doesn't really scare me away from watching a film, is what I'm trying to say. But it's Region A, and this is the director-approved Blu-ray special edition, and it features high def with surround sound. Has a new interview with director Takashi Murakami. It has Making Friends, a new piece on the creation of the film's creatures, which that sounds like you guys have to go and check out a preview or a trailer for this on YouTube. It has some really cool creatures in here. It has Takashi Murakami, The Art of Film, a new behind-the-scenes documentary on the making of the film. And it also has a trailer for Jellyfish Eyes 2, which I did not know that there was a 2, so that's very cool. Plus it has an essay by critic Glenn Helfand. We'll crack this open and take a look. This looks really cool, that cover too. I like the way that light blue and that pink. That's a cool looking creature. That's one of the creatures from the film. And I like that. I like the art on the disc. It's simple but effective. It looks pretty cool. There's another one of the creatures in the film. And it comes with, there's another creature from the film. And here's a little booklet. Okay, it's kind of one of these flip-out books here. I'm not going to read all that to you guys, but it is cool that it comes with a booklet. There's some more of the creatures. So that right there is pretty interesting. I'm sure some of you guys now are taking notice and maybe going to order yourself one. The Criterion 50% off sale is still going through till August 1st. So you still have about less than a week now, because August 1st is Monday. I'm recording this on Tuesday. So there it is. I'm going to pop this one in tonight and check it out. And Jordan also sent me a digital code from the green room, which I'm looking forward to checking that out too. But yeah, that's what I got for my little haul this week. So thank you very much, Jordan, and please guys, go down and click that link and show Jordan some support. Go tell him Walnuts sent you. Tell him I said to go, check him out and all that stuff. So there you have it, guys. I will catch you next time, and thank you for watching. And if you guys are interested in seeing an overview for the Wild East DVD collection, please comment below. Later.